Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss about the loops, while loop and until loop. So first we will check about the while loop. So first we will write the hashtag binbash, and then we will write a variable count which is equals to 10. Now the while loop begins. First we will write while, and within the square brackets we will write the condition. So here the condition is when the count is greater than 0, so it will continue to execute. So then we will write here do, and the command we want to execute when the condition is true, so that is echo and value equals to the $ count. It will print the value of count. In the next line we will write the increment or decrement statement. So here I'm writing the decrement statement. Let count equals to count minus 1. Here when count is 10, it will decrease to 9, and at the end of the loop we will write done. So now we will execute it by writing bash and the name of the file. So there is an error. Okay, there is a $ missing with the variable and also the quotation marks. So when we execute it now, it is printing from 10 to 1 in reverse format: 10, 9, 8. First 10, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, then 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Now let's change the same program into increment program. Like first we tested backward counting, now we want to test the forward counting. So the first we change the condition. So here when the count is less than 20, it will continue to print. And here that in the increment statement we will write like count equals to count plus 1, and we can also write it in the format that count plus plus increment statement. So here when we execute it, it will print from 10 to 19. As the condition is, the loop will continue till the count is less than 20. So 19 is less than 20. The next loop we are going to discuss is until loop. It is exactly the opposite of the while loop. It will execute till the condition is false. So let's start. So here first we create the bash file using nano command, nano and until.sh. First we write the hashtag binbash, and after writing the hashtag binbash we declare a variable count which is equals to 0, and after that we will write until, and within the square brackets the condition. So here I'm first writing the condition that the variable count is less than 5 dash lt 5 and brackets close, and after that do, and then when the condition is false, then the loop will continue to execute. So here the echo command is echo value equals to the variable count, and at the end we will write the increment statement. So here I'm writing let count equals to count plus 2, and at the end done. So after writing done, we will save the file and execute it by using the bash command, bash and the name of the file. So here save it and writing the bash and until.sh and execute it. So it is executing nothing because here the condition is true, as 0 is less than 10. So the loop will execute when the condition is false. So when we will write here any other number, integer, which is not less than 10, then the loop will continue to execute. So Even if we try to modify it, then try to execute the loop, it will not execute. So when we change the condition, like from count less than 10 to count greater than 20, and then change the value of the count from 0 to 10, and then we will try to execute it. So in that case, the loop will execute, because the value of count is 10, and which is not greater than 20. So the condition is false, and it will execute till the condition will be true. So now here changing the LT to GT, and replacing the value of count, which is 0 to 10, and the in condition where the count is greater than 20. After modifying the program, now we will save it and then execute it. So now after saving the program, now we'll write bash and program the file name, and it will execute and print 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and then 20. So when it will print 20, then the next value will be 22, which is greater than 20. So the condition will be true, and the loop will terminate, and it will not execute again. Now there is another type of loop, which is select loop. In that loop, first we will print some options, and then we will enter a number, like let's suppose we enter 2, and the string or number saved at that place will be printed. So first we will create a bash file, and then first we write a hashtag binbash. Then we will write here a ps3, which is a variable, and it is used to allow the user to select a value from multiple options. So here I'm going to initialize the value of ps3, which is equals to choose one word. And after writing that, we will start the select loop. So first we will write the keyword select, and then we will write here word. The word is basically the word which is accessed from multiple options, multiple group of words. So after that, we'll write in, and then we will initialize multiple words or multiple options. Here I'm going to initialize the first word learn, and then the second word burn, and after that the third word is bash, and after bash the fourth one is Linux, and the last word, the fifth one, is scripts. And after initializing these 5 words, we will write the do keyword do, as we do in the while and until and for loops. So then we will write the commands statements which will execute when the condition is true, when we select the accurate word. So we will echo the word selected. The selected word is $word, and this $word will access the one word from these 5 words: learn, burn, bash, Linux, and scripts. So after writing the echo command, we will write a break command, and when this break command is executed, the loop will basically end. And this will execute when the right word is circulated, or the right word is passed through the loop. So after that, we will execute done, and after that exit 0. Exit 0 is basically the command which exits with 0 exit status. That means that the process is successfully executed. And when we exit with a non-zero value, like let's suppose 1, that indicates the failure of the exit. So at the end of the whole program, we will write here exit 1. This will execute when the program is successfully executed or we achieve a success. And there's no error in the whole program and it will run perfectly. Now we will save the file and execute it by writing bash and the name of the file. So when we execute it, it will display multiple options 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. When we select an option, it will print that word. The selected word is Linux. We selected the fourth word, it prints the fourth word. And now we select second word and it prints the second word, which is bird. So through this loop we can access any of the words from the given options. Now we will check the quotation marks, how quotation marks works. So first of all, after writing the bin bash, we will write a variable, declare a variable var, which is equals to bash scripting, and after declaring the variable we will print it by using the echo command, echo, and with the dollar sign we will write variable var, the name of the variable. And in the next line we will write echo with a backslash and $var. We will check that by using different ways what will be the output of it. So in the next we will write double backslash within the quotation, double quotation marks. After that we will write echo, and within the single quotation mark first we'll write $var, the variable, and within the double quotation marks $var twice, and then we will close the single quotation marks. And in the next line we will write echo, and within the double quotation marks we'll write the variable as $variable, the name of the variable, and then we will write and, first a backslash, then double quotation mark, then dollar and var, and then backslash and close the double quotation marks, and write using the backticks. So backticks are something different from the quotation marks. So when we write backticks and enter a keyword or command date and close it, and at the end we will write a quotation mark, double quotation marks, and then we execute it. So when we execute it, we see when there is when we directly execute echo var, bash scripting is printed. When we printed with a backslash $var, a single $var is printed, not the value of the variable. And when we printed the double backslashes, the single is printed and the other is not. And when we printed $var and $var within the single and double mixture, so both are printed but just printed, not their values are printed. So when we write here within the quotation marks and at the end and in the beginning we write the backslashes. So when we with the backslashes there is no effect on the variable, the value of variable is printed, and with the backticks we see the value of the command, the date and time is printed. So today we learned different loops: while loop, until loop, and select loop.
Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.